Alright. Hey there, everybody. My name's Rising Tide. This will be the first video I ever post. Um, I've always really wanted to start doing this, and I thought a way to start, which might not be the best way in the entire world, would be to a challenge I've always wanted to do, being a big World of Warcraft player. The Ironman challenge. So, I decided that since I usually am a Horde main, I am going to play Alliance. I'm going to go for the safe pick because I'm a baby. I'm going to play Hunter. I think that's a good choice. And beyond that, I'm going to get through the character customization and then we're going to load in. Okay, got the character all made up. Let's load in. So for the challenge, the obvious rules apply if you've ever heard of it. If not, you cannot die, no potions, no flasks, no groups, no professions, no secondary professions. You can only wear up to white quality gear, so white and grays are the only ones that we can wear. And we have to level all the way up to 60. Now I'm going to be doing BFA, the best expansion possible. I've never experienced it from the Alliance side, so I plan on doing it for that reason. The area's always looked kind of nice to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to skip this through. And yep, I am the chosen one, except I'm not allowed to wear pants and stuff. So, they start you out with green gear. So on wowchallenges.com, which is where you can find this, and you can actually post your character and link your battle.net and everything. I will be put on a separate list because I am an allied race. I just wanted to level an allied race for cool armor, and honestly the 1 to 10 is pretty boring and very safe anyway, so I thought about just skipping it. So even though this might be a bit provocative, we're just gonna go ahead and destroy all of my gear. And yeah, they start you off with 1 gold, which is still chump change even in the beginning of the game these days. So I'm gonna go out Stormwind, find a gun, and I will be right back when we can start off BFA. Alrighty, found my way over to the empty quiver. Gonna go ahead and get myself a weapon. I have action cam on just so it's slightly more interesting looking than it normally is. And let's see what we got. Okay. So required level 10 bow is 40 silver. I don't think I'm gonna, oh, whoop. Gotta delete you. Wait a second. Make sure to never accidentally equip a tabard. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy a gun. And I'm gonna buy the worst one. Because I don't think I'll be able to afford clothes. Alright. Now I go buy clothes. I was like deliberately gonna skip this part, but if you ever wanted to do an Ironman challenge, I suppose it's informative, and I also have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm right here on the Stormwind Sea Annals, and I believe I'm going over to Old Town to find some vendors. And since Shadowlands, I wear mail right away, so let's go do that. Oh, fun side note, and as in fun, I mean pretty boring for anybody who's completely uninterested in this. All of the actual vendor gear for early levels, because since the squish, is like totally broken. Like I also do this just for myself, and yeah. A lot of the level requirements for a lot of this gear isn't actually accurate. And this gear is very expensive. Huh. Well. So I didn't expect that to happen. Is this really the lowest level thing I can buy? Hey, these pants are cheaper. Why are these pants cheaper and worse? Okay. Yeah, this is another sort of side note of what I'm talking about here. They're not organized. They both say requires level 10, even though they're very, very different pieces of gear. And, well, that's about it. Alright. I'll join you guys when I'm go talking to the new boy king. Oh, sorry for the little cutoff there, but I've actually just gonna let this play out. I've never seen it from the Alliance perspective. And I'm pretty sure I'm forced to watch this, so I'm gonna. Yeah, that babe is tricky.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us what happened.
Alright. Mind melding, that's fine. You know, this is giving a lot more of a slow play vibe than I actually would like to. And I may have seen all of this on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and just get done with that. Okay. Want to do whatever. Go to the harbor. Got it. Alright. So, yeah, I don't really have too many plans here. I'm not sure which BFA quests are going to kind of insta-kill me or not. Which of those work properly. I do love how, like, Bobo we're supposed to be during Ironman, but this mount is just very eccentric. Just look at this thing. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to look that cool, but, fool me once. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and cut again. Man, it is evident I don't know what I'm doing. Hope you're bearing with me. Alright everybody, we're out here in Colteros and Borales. We're doing the whole show us around town thing. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the part where I'm actually gonna start doing some quests. Talia? That's who it is who's following me around. And I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. Gonna give him a demonstration. We have to start off at Tier Guard Sounds. Alright. Reading all the quest text very, very quickly. Okie dokie. And we're gonna get going. I switched over to this, I think it's the Pterodactyl Hippogriff. I think it's the Alliance version of the Big Bat mount from the BFA event. I thought, you know, it's a bit more subtle, and I never really get to see it, so yeah. Maybe I'll just switch to the chopper or something to make sure that it's just extra annoying audibly, but we'll see. I do know from a bit of experience this isn't going to be very difficult. Until 15 is when it starts to just get a bit dicey. I do have my pet skills actually barred up. Survival of the fittest, very important. Spam mend pet, etc. So yeah, gonna see how this is gonna go. We're on our way. And just from the walk around quests, we're almost 11. I think we slowed down heavily at 30 when I was rolling another alt for Shadowlands because of, well, a big old content drought here. You can probably look to others for information on that one, but it's really the reason I started doing Ironman. But my priest around like 30, 35, it heavily slowed down. And I was pretty sure I remembered that underwater zone fondly until I started playing it again. It didn't go, like, particularly well. Anyway, up the hill. Okay, get quests, do things, kill peeps. I gotta ice some people and get some crates. Solve everybody's problems so they're okay with joining an endless war. Sounds fun. I had heard the actual, wow, what a great demonstration. The actual Lightforged racial is a pretty sizable DPS hit. Like, it isn't, useless. Which is very surprising to me. But you never know. Okay. Another one. Doing guns at people. Did that just say I can't use a mace as a hunter? Was that always true? I thought hunters could use every weapon now except for warglaives have changed that. I wasn't sure. A little bit more of this, a little bit of that. Let's go pick up a quest. I do so love the Draenei ranged animation. Just, it's complete shotgun time at all times, and I love it. Okay. We have to murder a particular individual. Man, I just absolutely love her character design. Not evil at all. Cannot see that coming. Just really didn't. What a kind-hearted woman. Just all the way through. Kill people. Class warfare. Gotcha. Loud and clear. I wonder if that's gonna get annoying. Probably not. Unfortunately though, that I did roll Lightforged. Pretty much every single other actual racial that has to do with Lightforged is pretty much useless for this run, I realize. I can make a forge and plus 10 to blacksmithing. Pointless. I do damage when I die, which is kind of the entire fucking point. Don't do that. Do not die. Dying bad. But, you know, whatevs. I think that's and I take 1% less holy damage, which, yes, it is the only actual way to resist holy damage in the game, I believe. And it is not common for enemies to have holy damage. But I have a cool thing on my forehead, so it's a win. I'm also just gonna go Beastmaster for this. I have a sinking suspicion. I'm not sure how well balanced it is. I've been playing a lot of Classic lately. I'll let the not evil woman talk. Is that it? No, it wasn't it. She loves powder. Well, that was just blatantly in range. Whatever. Hey, look, a green we can't wear. I can't wait to say that like 100 times. You know, I really, really just wish to my core of cores that camouflage was no longer a talent. That would have been such a nice thing to do. Camouflage and a hunter, feign death, pet, and stealth. It would be nice. Oh, looks like we're gonna probably pop our first feign death here. Or not. You know, I probably should have bought food. It's always just scary buying food because you don't, well, at least I don't really remember exactly which food will give me a buff and which food will not. I seem to be being very lazy right now, but, oh, hey, food. Hey, a chess piece. Oh, it's worse. Great. Yeah, because you cannot have any buffs. I don't know if I mentioned that before. No food buffs, no buffs of any kind. If a player happens to run by you, that's not your fault, but hey, take that off immediately, etc. But we're moving right along here. There's also brackets for upgrading your armor through standard vendors. I believe the brackets are 12, 17, and 20. After that point, I'm not entirely sure. I'm being a bit reckless, at least with my pathing here, but it seems to be working out just fine. And let's go talk to this guy. Okay. Well, I'll meet you up there. I think we're gonna go talk to Flynn or whoever. I'll be there. Alright, and we are back at the top of this hill. Pack Tactics got unlocked. I did not know this exists. Focus generation increased by 100%. Good. That means more growling, hopefully, because growling is very, very important. And I should probably look up which pets actually have some good abilities. Okay, does not matter. You like Tertolans? Oh, they're just the best, most rememberable characters in the whole wide game. Yeah, those Tortolans. You can guess what they look like from their name too, which is just gravy as far as their lore is considered. Alright, not really gonna skip this one since it's just right over here. Wrong place at the wrong time. I'm pretty sure I just walked over here and shot you, dude. Like, that's a weird kind of cadence to have, like, hey, I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. Is this a quest I should have gotten before this? It's looking like it. Okay. You seem to be under the same impression your friend was. That doesn't really jive. I'm aware that I can just kind of switch my pet. Like, since he will growl. Okay, God. The 2 items I already got. That's great. Since he will growl every 8 seconds. You can probably time that out a little bit better, or just send your pet in first, which is something I'll start doing as we actually increase in difficulty here. But right now, it's just generally kind of pointless. We'll be fine, he said, to make a 3-video long series. I'm actually, this is my 3rd Ironman character going at the same time, which is a very large amount because I'm very good at focusing on things and am not at all impulsive. Oh, this is it. This is your moment. Okay, well, goodbye, fodder. I loved you very, very much. And you are walking really close to me, huh? This was unfortunate. I should be paying much more attention than I am currently. Okay. Get up, 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 please. You guys walk places. So, fodder, that was a great job. We're just gonna go ahead and hit that pet attack button. Get the men pet rolling out. Wow, that was close to a very short run, wasn't it? That would be a great first video. Atlas Saturday. Blatantly incompetent YouTuber. Yeah, I actually my first main was a marksmanship hunter. I played it even when it was bad. I basically started playing in Brand Crusade, where Beastmaster ran King because it was very, very, very silly passive. But I always liked the idea of marksmanship and not having a 1-button rotation. So there you go. Around Cataclysm, I actually just started tanking. Went from Paladin to Death Knight afterwards. Legion really saw some changes I really liked. But, yeah, it's nice being back in a hunter. I keep my hunter leveled up because just engineering and nostalgia, but I haven't really played a hunter in a while. Here you go, bud. You can be free now. in your terrible, terrible home. Alright, I'm gonna go run back to turn this in. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back here. Turn in these quests. Wow, you guys can path really far. Yeah, thanks for helping. Love you. I do love you. Alright, at level 12, we'll head back to Stormwind real quick. I'll try to just edit those parts out. That's sort of close, and I don't want to do too much skipping around when we're walking into new places. So, here we go. Bridgeport it is. A map here. Yeah, I really do just love the way that these are designed in comparison. Whatever that area with for the blood trolls on Horde side was about the only notable area I thought BFA really had. The other one was just like a crappy Tol'Vir experience. It's a Tol'Vir with no oasis or deep-seated lore that's very interesting. And and the actual Zoldazar area was just more of the stupid, confusing ladders and silly things. So, those were things I did not like about the Horde side, for sure. I think the Alliance definitely got the better deal here as far as questing locations. However, I do love the Zandalari race. I don't really plan on unlocking them. I don't really like starting new characters unless they're Ironman or something like that. And like I said before, I usually just I kind of go for an Alliance vibe here for Ironman because, I mean, they're just quests I've never done before, which makes it harder, I guess. But nonetheless, it just still seems like it seems fun. Just kind of experiencing something new as you're experiencing something incredibly difficult and arduous, you know? Verity is the spice of life. Or whatever. Alright. And yeah, there's closer stuff over here. I should find a better mount for you. I am a hunter, so heavy wolf vibes are apparent. Sky Golem's always fun. It's just a cradle. I have the basic cool mount set, basically. Like, none of the really nice stuff, but just like the bare minimum to say that I've played this video game. Honestly, it might be time for Garn. So, I really can't resist using this stupid thing. I wanted this thing so bad way back when. I went through a lot of effort for this, even though it can be done in like a single day these days. Well, the wind's trying to take me all the fuck over the place, so I'm gonna just board this ship. It's true. I'm gonna ride my motorcycle into this boat. I'm hiding. Yeah, very subtle. I love subtlety. That's why I main rogue all the time. Urine. See, that scene was funny because in order to test if it was actually human urine, he drank some of it. That's why that scene was very good. The P was non-existent because of the taste factor, you know. Is there special like maritime horny jail? Do you think there is like maritime? You know, like the horny brig. I don't know. I don't know if there is. All right. Well, with that great transition, I'd say that's gonna be part one here. Let's just rally up with our old buddy Beachcomber Bob and see how we're doing. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Atlas Saturday, and have a good one.